Right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the judging results and the end of the rally. We hope you've enjoyed the rally, as virtual as it can be. At least if you're not driving, you could do a bit of drinking, which I know some of us have. But I want to just welcome you all to the virtual rally of the Mark 1, Mark 2 and Anglia Club. We've had a thoroughly good time. We've had a real laugh and we've all enjoyed ourselves. And now I'm going to pass you over to Tim, who is going to introduce himself and give us the results for this year's rally, which obviously is an international rally because it's virtual. So passing you over to Tim right now.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Tim Fletcher. I have been involved with Ford and Ford Motor Company for best part of 30 years now as a salesman at a Ford dealer. I was approached by Mike recently very kindly to ask me if I would be interested in judging today's or this weekend's proceedings, and I was delighted to accept that. Now, I don't know anybody at all that's involved with this, so my decisions were completely based on what I liked and nothing else. So I think without any further ado, I will start going down my choices, if you like. I think this is reverse order, but if I can start with work in progress, none of these decisions were easy, by the way, let me tell you that. But I went with Mark Kempton's right-hand drive two-door 1600E, which was rescued from Zimbabwe, if I remember rightly, and looked like a proper basket case when it was found, but now looks absolutely wonderful. That chose itself, really. So that's the first result of the evening. Moving on now to Engine Bay. Again, this decision took me about 5 seconds. This was not a difficult one at all. Keith Halstead with his Mark 1 Lotus Police Special. The thing that really did that for me was the Nino horns on the edge on the left-hand side of the bonnet of the engine bay. That won it for me. So that's the second one. The third category, interior, again, very easy. Jim Scott's Mark 1 Cortina. I've never seen anything. You could eat your dinner off that thing. It's fantastic. So yeah, Jim, I don't know you, but well done. That's amazing. The fourth one, am I going too quickly?
No, we're all good.
Good. The modified section. This is one from the Antipodes, Richard Cole's Mark II Cortina estate. I have never seen anything that's quite so beautiful in my life. So that was just amazing to see. I liked it, and then I saw that he'd put in the interior section, all the interior pics, and I sort of cobbled them together and realised that was going to be the best of that section. So modified, Richard Coles wins with his Mark II Cortina. Moving on to Anglia's. Now this is the area that I know least about, really, but literally the first picture I saw, you know, when you go and look for some clothes and you go back to about 5 different shops and you go back to the original one, this is what happened here. James McManus's Anglia van just blew me out of the water. That's the one that's won that for me. Moving on to Mark II's. Again, the decisions got more and more difficult as I went down, but in the end I went for Richard Farrell's 1600E, and that's because I love 1600Es, quite honestly. Last but very much not least, the Mark 1s. I looked at them for hours just for the sake of it. But in the end, I chose Adrian Howell's 1966 Lotus, which he finished a couple of years ago. And wow, what a thing that is. And that's it, everybody. I think
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Well done to everybody.
Well done,
Thanks,
everyone.
Nick.
really,
Well done.
really well done to everybody, because that was really difficult.
And thank you, Tim, for helping us judge them.
Great choices there.
Thank you. All right.
That's lovely. Right. Well, thank you for that, Tim, and because it's taken up your time today, several hours on a Sunday. So I'm really pleased with that. I'm now going to hand over to Eddie, I think. Yes, I'm handing over to Eddie, who's just going to start wrapping things up.
Okay, guys. Yeah, thank you very much for everyone. There was an amazing response for the whole weekend. There's so many. It was unexpected, really, but the amount of photographs and comments and the great nature of everything has been fantastic. And we hope you've all enjoyed it yourselves. I mean, I know I've not been that involved with it, but I know Graham and Maggie have probably and Mark have done a hell of a job to get this all together, and the rest of the team. But if it ever happens again, we'll be there. Hopefully not. We need to be at Stratford.
Yeah.
And I'd just like to say, I'd like to hand over to Graham in a sec, but I'd just like to say that as the latest news, the Mark II Cortina Owners Club has got a stand at the NEC this year. So please don't expect me to give you the details, because there isn't any yet. We just haven't had time to digest it ourselves yet, or what we're going to do. But watch this space. We will know probably via Facebook. Will be the first place. Okay. So thanks very much, as I said, for everyone getting involved, and I'll hand you over to Graham to wrap it up.
Yeah, thank you, Eddie. Thank you. And thank you everyone that supported us over this weekend. When we came up with this idea, it just sounded so far-fetched. We weren't sure we were going to be able to make it work. The background of it, the ideas we've thrown around to actually pull this together and actually get something from it. We hope you've enjoyed. We hope you've liked what's gone on. We know it's no real substitute for the real thing. We really want to be back at Stratford next year. But we hope this has been at least a second best, and it's been at least something to celebrate what we should have been doing. So say thank you everyone for supporting us, and we hope we'll see you all very, very soon.
Thank you, everyone.